Major League Soccer, MLS, is a men's professional soccer league sanctioned by the United States Soccer Federation, which represents the sport's highest level in the United States. The league comprises 29 teams, 26 in the US and 3 in Canada, since the 2023 season. The league is headquartered in Midtown Manhattan. Major League Soccer is the most recent in a series of men's premier professional national soccer leagues established in the United States and Canada. The predecessor of MLS was the North American Soccer League, NASL, which existed from 1968 until 1984. MLS was founded in 1993 as part of the United States' successful bid to host the 1994 FIFA World Cup. The inaugural season took place in 1996 with 10 teams. MLS experienced financial and operational struggles in its first few years, losing millions of dollars and folding 2 teams in 2002. Since then, developments such as the proliferation of soccer-specific stadiums around the league, implementation of the designated player rule allowing teams to sign star players such as David Beckham, and national TV contracts have made MLS profitable. With an average attendance of over 20,000 per game, MLS has the 4th highest average attendance of any major professional sports leagues in the United States and Canada after the National Football League, NFL, Major League Baseball, MLB, and Canadian Football League, CFL, and was the 7th highest attended professional soccer league worldwide by 2013. The MLS regular season typically starts in late February or early March and runs through mid-October, with each team playing 34 games. The team with the best record is awarded the Supporters' Shield. 18 teams compete in the postseason MLS Cup playoffs in late October and November, culminating in the league's championship game, the MLS Cup. Instead of operating as an association of independently owned clubs, MLS is a single entity in which each team is owned by the league and individually operated by the league's investors. The league has a fixed membership like most sports leagues in the United States and Canada, which makes it one of the few soccer leagues that does not use a promotion and relegation process. LA Galaxy have the most MLS Cups, with 5. They are also tied with DC United for most Supporters' Shields, with 4 each. Los Angeles FC are the defending champions, as they defeated Philadelphia Union 3-0 on penalties in MLS Cup 2022 on November 5, 2022, to mark the end of the 2022 season. Competition format. See also, Supporters' Shield, MLS Cup, and MLS Cup playoffs. Major League Soccer's regular season runs from late February or early March to October. Teams are geographically divided into the Eastern and Western Conferences, playing 34 games in an unbalanced schedule. With 29 teams in 2023, each team plays 2 games, home and away, against every team in its conference and 1 game against all but 4 or 5 of the teams in the opposite conference. The 2020 season was the first season in league history in which teams did not play against every other team in the league. At the end of the regular season, the team with the highest point total is awarded the Supporters' Shield and home field advantage throughout the playoffs. Teams break for the annual All-Star Game midway through the season, an exhibition game containing the league's best players. The format of the All-Star Game has changed several times since the league's inception. 2020 was the first year in which the MLS All-Stars were planned to play against an All-Star team from Mexico's Liga MX, before the event's cancellation due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Unlike most major soccer leagues around the world, but similar to other leagues in the Americas, the MLS regular season is followed by a postseason knockout tournament to determine the league champion. As of 2023, 18 teams participate in the MLS Cup playoffs in October and November, which concludes with the MLS Cup championship game in early December. Major League Soccer's spring-to-fall schedule results in scheduling conflicts with the FIFA calendar and with summertime international tournaments such as the World Cup and the Gold Cup, causing some players to miss league matches. While MLS has looked into changing to a fall-to-spring format, there are no current plans to do so. Were the league to change its schedule, a winter break would be necessary to accommodate teams located in harsh winter climates. It would also have to compete with the popularity and media presence of the National Football League, NFL, National Basketball Association, NBA, and National Hockey League, NHL, which all run on fall-to-spring schedules. On February 21, 2023, MLS announced a new playoff format which will see the addition of a pair of single-elimination Audi MLS Cup playoffs wild-card matches ahead of an enhanced Round 1, which now includes a best-of-3 series. Other competitions. See also, MLS performance in the CONCACAF Champions League, Champions Cup, and Leagues Cup. MLS teams also play in other international and domestic competitions. Each season, up to 5 MLS teams, 4 from the US and 1 from Canada, play in the CONCACAF Champions Cup, CCC, against other clubs from the CONCACAF region. 2 US-based MLS teams qualify based on regular season results from the previous year, the teams with the highest point total from each of the 2 conferences, one of whom is the Supporters' Shield champion. The third US team to qualify is the reigning MLS Cup champion. A fourth US-based MLS team can qualify by winning the US Open Cup. If a team qualifies through multiple berths, or if any of the 3 MLS berths are taken by a Canadian team, the berth is reallocated to the highest-placed US-based team in the previous season's overall table that has otherwise not qualified. Montreal, Toronto, and Vancouver compete against other Canadian sides in the Canadian Championship for the one CONCACAF Champions Cup berth allocated to Canada. Seattle Sounders FC became the first MLS team to win the CONCACAF Champions Cup under the competition's current branding in 2022. Since 2018, the reigning MLS Cup champion plays in the Champions Cup, a single game against the Campeón de Campeones from Liga MX, hosted by the MLS team in September. The inaugural edition saw Tigres UANL defeat Toronto FC at BMO Field in Toronto in 2018. Another interleague competition with Liga MX, the Leagues Cup, was established in 2019. The 2020 edition of the tournament was originally planned to pair 8 MLS clubs against 8 Liga MX clubs in a single-elimination tournament hosted in the United States, reviving an interleague rivalry that previously took place in the now-defunct North American Superliga, before its cancellation. Beginning with the 2023 edition, all MLS and Liga MX teams participate. The 29 teams of Major League Soccer are divided between the Eastern and Western conferences. MLS has regularly expanded since the 2005 season, most recently with the addition of St. Louis City SC for the 2023 season. A team from San Diego is planned to enter the league in 2025. The league features numerous rivalry cups that are contested by 2 or more teams, usually geographic rivals. Each trophy is awarded to the team with the best record in matches during the regular season involving the participating teams. The concept is comparable to rivalry trophies played for by American college football teams. The Eastern Conference is one of Major League Soccer's 2 conferences, along with the Western Conference. As of 2023, the Eastern Conference contains 15 teams. The conference has produced 16 Supporters' Shield champions and 10 MLS Cup winners in Major League Soccer's first 27 seasons. In 2000 and 2001, the conference was referred to as the Eastern Division when Major League Soccer briefly reorganized into 3 divisions. Mercedes-Benz Stadium is a multi-purpose stadium located in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Opened in August 2017 as a replacement for the Georgia Dome, it serves as the home stadium of the Atlanta Falcons of the National Football League and Atlanta United FC of Major League Soccer. Bank of America Stadium is a 74,867-seat football stadium located on 33 acres in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina, United States. It is the home facility and headquarters of the Carolina Panthers of the National Football League and Charlotte FC of Major League Soccer. Soldier Field is a multi-purpose stadium on the near south side of Chicago, Illinois, United States. Lower.com Field is a soccer-specific stadium in Columbus, Ohio, United States. It serves primarily as the home stadium of the Columbus Crew of Major League Soccer, replacing the club's previous home, historic Crew Stadium. TQL Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio, United States. It is the home of FC Cincinnati, a Major League Soccer team that has played there since the stadium opened on May 16, 2021. Audi Field is a soccer-specific stadium in Buzzard Point in Washington, D.C. It is the home stadium for both of Washington, D.C.'s professional soccer teams, D.C. United in Major League Soccer and Washington Spirit in the National Women's Soccer League, as well as housing the D.C. Defenders of the XFL. DRV-PNK Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Built on the site of the former Lockhart Stadium, the 21,000-seat stadium is the home pitch of Inter Miami CF of Major League Soccer and its MLS Next Pro reserve side Inter Miami CF2. Saputo Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium at Olympic Park in the borough of Mercier, Hochelaga-Maisonneuve in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. The stadium opened on May 21, 2008, and is the current home of CF Montreal. Geodis Park, known during development and construction as Nashville SC Stadium and Nashville Fairgrounds Stadium, is a 30,000-seat soccer-specific stadium at the historic Nashville Fairgrounds in Nashville, Tennessee. It is the home of Major League Soccer club Nashville SC. Gillette Stadium is a football stadium located in the town of Foxborough, Massachusetts, which is 22 miles southwest of downtown Boston and 18 miles northeast of Providence, Rhode Island. Yankee Stadium is a baseball and soccer stadium located in the Bronx, New York City. It is the home stadium of the New York Yankees of Major League Baseball and New York City FC of Major League Soccer. Red Bull Arena is a soccer-specific stadium in Harrison, New Jersey that is home to the New York Red Bulls of Major League Soccer and NJ/New York Gotham FC of the National Women's Soccer League. Exploria Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium in downtown Orlando, Florida. The stadium is located along West Church Street in the Paramore neighborhood west of downtown Orlando. Subaru Park is a soccer-specific stadium located in Chester, Pennsylvania, located next to the Commodore Barry Bridge on the waterfront along the Delaware River. The venue is home to the Philadelphia Union of Major League Soccer. BMO Field is an outdoor stadium located at Exhibition Place in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, home to Toronto FC of Major League Soccer and the Toronto Argonauts of the Canadian Football League. The Western Conference is one of Major League Soccer's two conferences, along with the Eastern Conference. As of 2023, the Western Conference contains 14 teams. The conference has produced 11 Supporters' Shield champions and 17 MLS Cup winners in Major League Soccer's first 27 seasons. In 2000 and 2001, the conference was referred to as the Western Division when Major League Soccer briefly reorganized into three divisions. The Q2 Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium located in the North Burnett section of North Austin, Texas, United States. It is the home of Austin FC, a Major League Soccer team that began play in 2021. Dick's Sporting Goods Park, also known as DSG Park, is a soccer-specific stadium located in Commerce City, Colorado, that is home to the Colorado Rapids men's professional soccer team. Toyota Stadium is a soccer-specific stadium located in Frisco, a suburb of Dallas, Texas, United States. Built and owned by the city of Frisco, the 20,500-seat stadium opened in 2005. Shell Energy Stadium is an American multi-purpose stadium located in Houston, Texas that is home to the Houston Dynamo, a Major League Soccer club. Dignity Health Sports Park is a multi-use sports complex located on the campus of California State University, Dominguez Hills in Carson, California. BMO Stadium, formerly Bank of California Stadium, is a soccer-specific stadium in the Exposition Park neighborhood of Los Angeles, California. It is the home of Major League Soccer's Los Angeles FC and the National Women's Soccer League's Angel City FC. Allianz Field is a soccer-specific stadium in St. Paul, Minnesota, home to Minnesota United FC of Major League Soccer. Opening in 2019, the 19,400-seat stadium was designed by Populous during the club's third MLS season. It is located near Interstate 94 and Snelling Avenue. Providence Park, formerly Geldwin Field, PGE Park, Civic Stadium, originally Multnomah Stadium, and from 1893 until the stadium was built, Multnomah Field is an outdoor soccer venue located in the Goose Hollow neighborhood of Portland, Oregon. America First Field is an American soccer-specific stadium in Sandy, Utah, that serves as home stadium for Major League Soccer club Real Salt Lake and National Women's Soccer League club Utah Royals FC. The stadium opened on October 9, 2008, and seats 20,213 for soccer, but can be expanded to over 25,000 for concerts. PayPal Park is a soccer-specific stadium in San Jose, California. It is the home stadium of the San Jose Earthquakes of Major League Soccer and Bay FC of the National Women's Soccer League. The stadium is located on the airport west site next to the San Jose International Airport. Lumen Field is a multi-purpose stadium in Seattle, Washington, United States. Located in the city's SoDo neighborhood, it is the home field for the Seattle Seahawks of the National Football League, NFL, Seattle Sounders FC of Major League Soccer, MLS. Children's Mercy Park is a soccer-specific stadium in Kansas City, Kansas, United States, and is the team home for Sporting Kansas City of Major League Soccer and National Women's Soccer League club Kansas City Current. The stadium is located near Kansas Speedway, on the far west side of Wyandotte County, Kansas. City Park, stylized as City Park, is a 22,423-seat soccer-specific stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, United States. It is the home of St. Louis City SC, the city's Major League Soccer franchise. BC Place is a multi-purpose stadium in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Located at the north side of False Creek, it is owned and operated by the BC Pavilion Corporation, a crown corporation of the province.